my name is Cody.
Hi, my name is Nayeli.
Hi, I'm Ruby.
Hi, I'm Joe.
Our topic is of the first grade level. It is on adding whole numbers within 20.
Hi, my name is Joe, and for the next 2 to 3 days, we will be teaching others how to add whole numbers by their place values, adding whole numbers by regrouping, and adding whole numbers using models. By doing this, we'll be teaching them how to go from concrete, which is when you use hands-on objects, to representational, where the students will begin to draw out the shapes, to abstract, which is where your students will begin using numbers and equations. This method is also known as the CRA approach.
Our first example for adding whole numbers, we're going to add 11 and 9 together. Here we have 11 blue blocks and 9 purple blocks. Because we have 9 and we have 11 here, we're going to take 1 from the 11 and add it to the 9. So now we have 10 here and 10 here, and 10 plus 10 is 20. And that's how you add this together. First example, we're going to add 11 plus 9. And we're going to use cubes. So 11, we're going to make 11 little cubes. And for 9, we're going to make 9 green cubes. So here we have 11 and 9, and we see like the little missing spot here. So we can move this one here and regroup it. And just like that, we have a group of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we have 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 10 plus 10 is 20. Let's make 11 blocks. And let's add 9. Now let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I already messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Our answer is 19. Wait guys, we did something wrong. We forgot to count a block. Let's count again. But first, we have to make sure that we separate it so we don't get mixed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Our answer is actually 20.
So we're going to be working with place values. We're going to do 11 plus 9. And we're going to break it down into different place values. So for 11, we have this part right here. We got the boom. This is the ones place. And this part right here is the tens place. We're going to break this down. And right here, we're going to break down the 9. The 9 has nothing in front of it, so this is going to be the ones place. And now let's break this down even further. We're going to break it down to 10 plus 1. Tens place, ones place. and then plus 9. Alright? We're going to bring the smaller numbers together first. So we're going to have 1 plus 9, we get 10. And then make sure you don't forget about this 10 over here. We're going to bring this down, and this closer to right here. We're going to have 10 plus 10. Now there's nothing in the ones place, as you can see, it's 0. And then we have something in the tens place, which is 1 and 1. So we have 1 plus 1 equals 2. Now let's bring this all the way up here. And you see the zeros right here? Make sure you don't forget about those. So your tens place is 2, which is 20. And your ones place is 0. So your answer would be 20. One of the mistakes that first graders might get when using place values to add whole numbers is not separating it into their place values like tens and ones. So for example, let's do 11 plus 9. And instead of breaking up 11 into 110, so this is the tens place and ones place. Instead of them doing that, they keep 11 as 11 and not realizing that it is 110 and 1 ones.
Okay, when students are regrouping while adding whole numbers, this is what it should look like. So our equation is 11 plus 9. So we are going to take 1 from the ones place. And then this right here becomes a 10 because if you add these two, it's a 10. So we go like this. And since 1 was taken off from this side, it becomes a 10 as well. And now we're going to be adding the tens place together. So 1 plus 1 equals 2. And then the ones place, you can see that there's a 0 in both, but 0 plus 0 is 0, so then the answer would become 20. A common mistake that many students will make while adding whole numbers when regrouping could be like this. So having 11 plus 9, our equation basically, but they would basically take out 1 from the tens place, which then that would over here give us, this would turn into 19, but what we're trying to do is make it easier for them and break it down into like good numbers. So like it should be 10 and 10, not 19 and 1, because then this is how it would look like. So this would become 19, and then this would be 1. So then this really doesn't look as good as how 10 plus 10 would look like, because this is obviously, like we know, this is B20, and here it'd be more counting for them because there's a 2-digit number and just a 1-digit number, and on this side there's 2-digit numbers. So yeah.
Okay, now for adding whole numbers with a number line, we're gonna add 11 plus 9. So first we have to make our number line and start at 0. Let's make a 10 mark and a 20 mark. So we're gonna start here from 10, since we're starting at 11. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19, 20. So we start at 11, we put a little dot, and we have to make 9 jumps. So here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And let's check that. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we end up at 20. So now we see that 11 plus 9 is equal to 20. So now for mistakes. Our equation once again is 11 plus 9. So let's make our number line 0, 10, and 20. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, hold up, 19, and 20. So now we're going to count this on the number line. So we start at 11, and we have to jump 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So as you can see, we end up at 21. But we made a mistake. Instead of jumping each one jump, I jumped twice here. And that's where students could mess up.
The two mathematical practices that students will be using today is, while adding whole numbers within 20, is number 4, I could show my work in many different ways, and number 5, I can use math tools and tell why I chose them. They will use these practices by using different ways to represent their equations, and for number 5, they might use blocks or number line to help count out the problem. Now, you may be asking, how are my students implementing a growth mindset throughout this lesson? Well, students will be implementing a growth mindset throughout this lesson by asking questions and asking for help when they need it. They will be using their mistakes as learning opportunities, and by using different strategies to learn, and by using different strategies to add, they will learn that if one method doesn't work for them, they can simply use another, which will also help develop their flexibility and perseverance.
This will conclude our video on adding whole numbers.
Hopefully you learned something new and implement it in your own classrooms.
Thank you. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Thank you.
Thank you.